Chat. Today's featured game is stupid. Because you're gonna see it and be like, oh, we've seen this. You haven't, technically, kind of. Whoa. I just almost unplugged my microphone. Can you be real? Oh my god. Chat, we need to start ending sentences with and come alt. Just saying. Hey, the come alt can be the friends we made along the way. It really just depends. I thought true friendship would be like impreg alt, you know? Can we get a little bit of in chat? Oh my god. Orsine. Hi everyone, it's me. It's me. Hi. Chat, we're gonna be on this screen for a second, but don't worry, we'll move over. We'll move over. Don't yell. No yelling. Oh my god. Hi, chat. Hi, Panama. Hi, Trip. Hi, Raincloud Man, Mahusive. Hi, Kip. Hi, Drawing Wolf and Zeus. Hey, Zeus. Hey, Zeus. Uh, See, the thing is, I can say "Hey Zeus," and it's like that's like your user specific welcome, but I am just saying "Hey" to you. It's the same with Fabes. If Fabes shows up, it's like "Hey Fabes," but that's just Fabes. Like that's just their name. Whatever. Lover, lover. Mm-hmm. Hi Orsine, more like Orpine. I'm sorry. Hi Angel. Hi Cinnabar and Welsh. There's a B. Welsh, I want you to know that I've been uploading all of my art. Mahusive, congrats on beating the shit out of Cobalt today. Uh, congrats on being the first person here. You're the coolest person here today. Also, hi Ledge. Uh, and hey, Rip and Trip. Anyway, Ledge, not Ledge. B, Welsh, I want you to know I've been uploading, or rather re-uploading everything to Furfinity because my archive was a fucking mess. I'll get to the streaks in a second. And I want you to know that tomorrow's upload chunk starts with you. You're gonna be the first one tomorrow. Anyway, Orsine, Cinnabar, thank you for the streaks. Can we get a 7 and a 15 in chat for those nasty, nasty weirdos? Chat, before we really start digging into stream, let me put on some music. Okay, yesterday we went with that. So today, let's go with let's let's go with this. We're gonna listen to Pang by Carolyn. But chat, today, it's a Monday. Fuck. Can we get a fuck in chat? Because it's Monday. The what? No, the one of you, where Robin and I did art of you. Also, hi Jack. A crank powered train. Redeeming that first command in a way that I've been thinking about possibly reworking the first command, giving it like a bigger range, and then changing it to not be called first, but just be called coolest person here today. So it could activate anywhere from like 5 minutes to an hour into stream, and you just have to watch it the whole stream. Anyway, chat, we got a big schedule. I ended up merging my 2 schedules for this week and next week. So it looks like this. Today we're doing Echo, the Oracle Scroll. It's a Playdate Metroidvania. It is Martinvania number 19. Today will be the last time we stream it. I gotta move on. I know we've had 2 streams in a row of this game where something has gone wrong, so I haven't been able to stream it. If that happens this stream, it's over. Also, hi Dee Dee. Hi Zed. Welsh, thank you for the 30 bits for the big Soogle. But that's what we're doing today. Well, choice for day off art. I don't know what you mean. Tomorrow, for Tuesday, we're going to be playing Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. Also going to probably be the last stream of that, asterisk. And then after that, I'm going to be taking the rest of the week off. I'm going to be traveling for Thanksgiving with Kip. So from the 26th to the 30th, no streams. Also, as a reminder, chat, the 29th is Maya's. Well, I don't know what you mean by pumpkin fucking and Martin fucking. That's a weird thing to say. That's literally not happening. Hi, Horse. Thank you for the watch streak. Can we get a 25 for Horse? But as a reminder, Maya's birthday is on the 29th. Hi, Debug. So chat, if you want to buy something for Maya, !throne. That's it. There's no other birthdays during that duration. However, on Monday, the 1st of December, we're going to be kicking off Non-Human Month with Ghost of a Tale. He plays a little mouse. Hopefully it's not stinky like the last mouse game. And hopefully it's not Christian propaganda. There's no more toys. It's all treats now. Well, Panama, it's only for people who haven't been subbed to Nitro before. It's first-time subscriptions for Nitro only. So, it's kind of bullshit. It's another one of those, oh, we're doing a big... Or if you've been unsubscribed long enough, it's another big loophole so that they don't actually have to give you any rewards. But yeah, no, we're going to be starting with Ghost of a Tale. That has been a requested game, believe it or not. So we're going to start the month off with that. Little mouse. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be starting Resident Evil 6. We're going to be doing Leon's campaign. Crumpet's going to join me. You're going to be seeing some Mackenzie. Listen, it's a good indie game. I believe you. I believe you. Like, legit. It's just, whenever I mention that, people are just like, oh, who would request that? It's like, Jack. But just so you know, Crumpet wants to go really hard on Resident Evil 6. So there is a possibility that we finish it on Monday. And if that is the case, we're going to be revisiting Echo the Dolphin on Wednesday. Discord's really fucking stingy. Uh-huh. Always read the fine print on anything. But yeah, no, on Thursday, I'm actually gonna be taking that day off. Usually I do stream on Thursdays. Oh my god. Petamont, thank you for the gift sub to Angle, to be honest. Angel, enjoy your gift sub. Oh my gosh. You can also do exclamation point bird up if you want, Angel. Or don't. Also, I'm gonna loop back to Angel in a second. Angel, you're gonna be spotlit. I'm gonna put a spotlight on you in just a moment. We'll deal with you. However, I needed Friday, so I moved my stream day to Friday. If Kip wants to stream, Kip might stream on Thursday. Look forward to that. But if you're not gonna be anywhere, enjoy that art of Sagan helping you make a pumpkin pie for the holidays. Because that's all he's doing. He's just holding a pumpkin and he's licking his chops because he's so excited about that tasty, tasty pie. There's nothing else going on there. On Friday, December 5th, we'll be doing Krampus night. And if you don't know, you're the pie. Because he's biting you. I don't know. We're gonna talk more about Krampus night in just a second. On Saturday, I'm gonna be taking the day off. Originally, it was going to be Baldur's Gate on Hellhound stream, but Hellhound is gonna be at MFF. So actually, no, never mind. So I'm just gonna take that day off completely. You won't see me anywhere. And if you're not gonna be around anywhere, enjoy that art of Krampus giving a nice little platonic, friendly kiss to Hellhound. Wishing him good luck at MFF. There's nothing else going on. It's just a friendly kiss. And it surprised Hellhound, which is why he's blushing. And anyway, on Sunday the 7th, we're going to be kicking off Pseudo Regalia as Martinvania number 20. It's going to be our 20th Martinvania. You can see it right there. I'm back. Get that off. And chat, if you don't know, for Krampus night, let me, hi, Star. Let me plop this on stream, actually. For Krampus night, we're gonna quickly flip over to this. We've got a little bit of a lineup. We went from 8 games to 9 games because we're going to be checking out The Cabin Factory, We Went Back, The Children of Clay, The Final Descent, Unsorted Horror, which is actually like 5 games, The Call of Karen, The Windows Are Gone, and The New Flesh. But I've also been given advanced access to the new Monument Valley expansion, The Garden of Life. So we're going to be checking that out. And it is funny because they're like, oh yeah, you get advanced access, but it's actually releasing before the Krampus stream anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Hi, Ding Monster. Welcome in. It doesn't really matter. Like, you could just play it anyway. Which, if you are interested in playing it, guess what? During the stream, I'm going to be doing 12 raffles. We're going to be raffling off 12 games, including 3 copies of Monument Valley provided by the developer, Threshold, Mouthwashing, Arctic Eggs, Shadows of Doubt, Adios, Control Alt Ego, Bridge Constructor Portal, Industria, and whatever the fuck Marsupilami Hub Adventure is. So whatever that is, you can win it. I know what all of these are except for that one, but it has a furry. It's apparently based on a cartoon. But look forward to that. That's what we got lined up for Krampus night. The week I come back. Marsupilami in 2025. I think it was actually from 2024 though. Anyway, chat, before we really start digging into the game, I want to refeature a game. We've already featured this game, kind of. But something has happened. They renamed it. It used to be called Wild Blue, and now it's called Wild Blue Skies. I don't know why. Why'd they do that? Probably like a copyright thing, right? That's it. That's it. That's it. Just that's all we've changed. Go check it out. Like I don't wild Twitters. Okay. I don't know. Like they just added skies to the name. It's like, I cool, damn. But hey, it's a cool looking game. It's got furries.
I'm a cocaine superstar.
Thank you for being a cocaine superstar. The main cast are all LGBT, and if you don't believe me, just look at them. Like Bowie, more like bi-y, because he's clearly bi. Ro, she's a girl's girl. This non-binary Ace Menace. Hi, Akoborb. Non-binary Ace Menace. Okay, talking about Vor in people's chats, but doesn't actually get Vor commissions. All right, I clicked back, and then we got Chuck Pig Bottom. Go check out Wild Blue Skies. Give it a wish list if you haven't already. Hi, Tasano. Speaking of pig bottoms. Anyway, chat, there's one more thing I want to talk about. Sub badges. Angel, I'm using you as an example. You're purple now. Purple wasn't previously a color of banana. You got a purple badge because you've been subbed long enough to have a purple badge. Everyone, you got new badges. Literally none of the badges are the same. 1 month badge, it looks like this now. They're not very large images. Sorry. If you got a 2 month badge, you look like this. You're green. I don't remember all the other tiers, but it goes to blue, then orpal, then yellow, then pink, then rainbow, and then it resets because I didn't want to do pearlescent. Because I was doing Borderlands loot colors. I just didn't want to do pearlescent. Because it's so similar to... Like, it's just a different blue. Come on. You know what else isn't very big? My brain. When do you hear the Gross Michael? I know it's not Gross Michael. I know it's not actually pronounced Gross Michael. Don't yell at me for saying Gross Michael. But it's so funny to call it Gross Michael. Monochrome badge at 29 months. It currently goes all the way up to 4 years. The highest badge that you can get right now is 4 years. It looks like this. But purple is new. We previously didn't have purple. Gross Michael. Yeah, Gross Michael from Balatro. Let's soup over here. Woo! We're done. Hi, Eternal the Snow Leopard. Welcome in. Anyway, we're going to be playing Echo today. The Oracle Scroll. Gross, Michael. When Michael picks it. Okay. Not feeds it to his dog. Oh, girl, leave your dog alone. Your dog doesn't need boogers. But welcome in, Eternal. I hope you're having a nice day. Let's play Echo. Chat, what's been going on? It's been like 24 hours since I last seen you. Anyone die? I hope not. Man, I don't know how I'd handle that. If I just like found out one of my viewers died one day, I'd probably cry. And then be like, oh, hell yeah, Pinamont, thank you for the gift subs. Sorry. If I die, you can make a massive joke about it. Hi, Pennsylvania Raccoon Hudson. I don't know, like, that's weird to think about. Had to take... Oh, I'm sorry. I hope your cat's doing okay, though. Okay, chat, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember where we left off very much. Because it's been over a week since we last played this. For anyone who doesn't know, this is a Metroidvania running on the Playdate handheld console. It is an indie handheld console made by Panic. They're a Portland-based tech company who don't fuck with AI, thank gosh. But they do allow AI on, like, custom Playdate games, which is like, oh, dude, come on. She's pissed. Oh, okay. Never hearing from someone because no one could tell me they died. Same with streamers. So many people are constantly live. You're guaranteed to be on a dead stream. Chat, I'm dead. Chat, don't worry. If I died, I'd tell you. I'd haunt all of you. But not all at the same time. You're asking for too damn much, okay? Like, chill the fuck out. I don't have that much bandwidth, okay? Woo! Can Krampus haunt me specifically? Maybe. Also, hi, Brian. Brian. With the thing that chases you up the stairs. I'd be the thing that chases you up the stairs when you turn the lights out. Nah, it's just like stand your bed and sneeze a little bit. You'd be like, who's there? And I'd be like, you can't even say bless you? Jesus fucking Christ. You're gonna... Yeah, like... I'm gonna be honest. Hi, Dana. If I died and had the ability to haunt people, why the fuck who would I waste my time on? It's like... Kip's got better shit to do than be haunted by me. Deep One, thank you for the big old goober and the bits to make it. Is Jesus fucking Christ incest? It's self-cessed. Right? Chat, have you seen that one picture of like Jesus snorting a line of coke off of Satan's dick? That's all I'm gonna say. What is the point of this room? I'd hear faint, hey, big titties. Want to die on a roller coaster so I can... You gotta ride on the euthanasia coaster. You know the one. Second, it was a ghost. He was a sheep ghost. Chat, I've been thinking about a Halloween costume for next year. And as much as I want to just be able to do it myself, I wouldn't be able to do it myself. I'd have to ask Emu for help. No! I'm shitting. I'm gonna say it now because I'm betting that nobody will fucking remember by the time Halloween swings around next year. But I want to be a slime, like a little goo, like a gooey Martin. And in order to make that work, I would need Emu Fur to draw the back of Clover. And I know you're gonna sit there and be like, why do you... I know you're gonna sit there and say that. Because I don't know how to draw the back of Clover's head. I know you're sitting there thinking, I know. One TikTok of someone giving a celebrity impression and it was Charlie XCX snorting a line. No. Activate even more chatters. Hey, I've talked pretty openly about how I'm kind of interested in the whole goo thing. It's just the one time. The one time I tried getting art of it. Hi, Bart. Fuck! Hi, Bart. I was Dead by Daylight. Hi, Bianco Tiger. Hi, Elio. Sorry, your name got cut off. Elio Macros. Are you a macro? That's Diva. Also, hi, Duncan. But Bart, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I hope Dead by Daylight went well. Were you a survivor or the killer or both? Did you kill people? Did you survive? But welcome in. I hope your stream went well. I hope you did or did not die, depending. Did or did not. I hope death was there, and it was or was not you. Giant wolf bear? Hell yeah.
1 skin, 2 skin, 3 skin, 4.
Thank you for the foreskin, Dana. But Bart, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Get out of here. And you know I mean that in a nice way. I want you to go get food. I want you to go get water. I want you to get air, pet an animal, do something nice for yourself, make a sandwich. Got to play Survivor in 2v8. I've seen so many people talking about 2v8 and playing 2v8. And you know what? I kind of wish Evolve had 2v8 before it shut down. I don't know. I compare Evolve and Dead by Daylight so much. Because they're kind of just reverse, right? They're like reverse of the same idea. 4 people hunting 1 big person. 1 big person hunting 4 little people. You know, like that's the same thing. Gonna go make some salmon for dinner? Hell yeah, bear activities. But Bart, thank you for the raid. Chat, go check out Bart, especially if you like Dead by Daylight. Asymmetric PvP is a whole genre now. I know. Evolve was kind of ahead of its time if you think about it. But to anyone coming in, I'm Wayland. I'm here. I'm a Martin on the internet. I like to play all sorts of games. Today we're playing Echo, the Oracle Scroll. It is an indie Metroidvania platformer on the Playdate, which is an indie handheld console that I'm actually playing on, but it has a built-in capture system so you guys can see what I'm playing. It's really cool. And it has a little crank on it. You can see all my button inputs at the bottom of the screen. You can see me turning the crank because I'm stimming. But I like to play all sorts of games. Sometimes I'll do art or Lego streams. Also, Biako Tiger, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a nice day or evening or a third more sinister thing. And I like to dress up for all the different occasions. Like today, I'm dressed up as a 1-bit character because I'm playing a 1-bit game. But sometimes I'll like dress up for Dead Space or Minecraft or Power Wash Sim or Borderlands 4 or Echo or Resident Evil 6. I almost clicked on Krampus. Or Resident Evil 6 or Resident Evil 6. I like to dress up. I like to play with my PNG tubers like they're little dollies. Is eating puss stimming? Yes. They're like little dollies and I get to play with them. But to anyone raiding in, if you need to head out as well, that's understandable. Please get some U time in. But if you do like the vibe around here, if you want to hang out, if you want to watch me get mad at this game, consider dropping a follow. I always appreciate the support. And just saying, we're really close to 1,777. We're not actually close. It's within an attainable distance. If you were sure you wanted to post that, it did get automated. But I'm glad you were sure. But thank you again for the raid. Chat, go check out Bart. Bart's sweet. Big fan of Bart. We're gonna get back into the game. Sorry, I'm really bad at getting raided. Woo! Please! Oh my god, wait! Wait. I think I broke those plants. Did I break those plants? Very sweet and cute as well. Nuh-uh. I'm a nasty, stinky Martin. Chat, have you seen that trend on Blue Sky right now where it's like, let me be real, and then it's just someone posting like their like a photo of their Sona species? I had someone find out yesterday that yellow-throated martins are actually yellow, and it's like, come on! on! I say this all the time! I say it all the time! I say it all the time! Please! They're real! Is that not just the how hungry trend again? I think it's just an excuse for people to post cute animals. I don't mind trends. It's like, whatever. Whew! Also, Kip, have you done it yet? Or are you too cool for trends? It's right there in the name. Well, see, a lot of people think yellow-throated martin means like an American pine martin, where they have like yellow on their throat. But see, the thing is, yellow-throated martins don't actually have yellow throats. They have white throats. That's why I hate it. I hate that they're called yellow-throated martins, because their throats are white. And the ones with yellow throats aren't called yellow-throated martins. The two real, the let me be real thing. I gotta find another save point. There's gotta be another save point around here. The yellow and they can gobble glizzies. Me. You yellow-throated. You're telling me a yellow-throated this Martin? That sounds bad. That does kill them. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. Maybe this was a bad game to line up for Monday, because I do a lot of screaming in this and Kip is working. Fuck me. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Give me the ball! Okay. You did not just have me do all of that for an echo. Oh my god. Bitch, where am I going? It had me do all of that damn shit. All of that damn fuck ass shit. For an echo. Chad, I'm gonna pee. Oh. Okay, chill. Okay. Well, I can't go... No, I could. I could go down and to the right. Let's try that. Hi, Linuri. Oh, Chad! Winter emotes are here. I've cycled out my autumn emotes for winter emotes. So you can do Wayland 4, Gingerbread Mart, to do a little Gingerbread Martin. You can do Wayland 4, Krampus, to put a Krampus in chat, and the other one. That one, Frozen. The other one. I remember my own streams. Do you think I can dash over that? I can. Okay. Why did I come this way, though? Yip, whoop. I can't go left any. Okay. Ooh! Krampus can. Okay. I do need to update that Krampus emote. Why? What was the point of that? No! 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 It's fine. I actually did a lot of that flawlessly. So we can just go back. But what I know. It's still Clampus. Clover Krampus. Maybe a gingerbread Martin, but I am a gingerbread Fossa. Okay. You're telling me a gingerbread this Fossa? The answer is yes. Hip, whoop. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Akoborb. Oh no. Kip, I put one of the stickers on my water bottle and it's not wanting to stick. I might have to eat it. Lots of failed pilots have done lots of things. Hey, chat, you know how they just did a new smoking gun? What if they did a new airplane? Don't trust what you see. Okay, but how do I get out? How do I get out of here? There's gotta be a way out, right? Unless there's a way to die down here. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Got it. Woo! Woo! Oh, shit. Chat, I'm gaming. Okay, I'm gaming. Excuse me? Why did that suddenly not work? Hi, Aster. Chat, can we get a 20 in chat for Aster? For streaking in my chat. Bitch, we did all of that for another ball. Look, I like balls and all, but come on. Chat, what if I wanted furry porn? What if I wanted art? Hi, Arthi. Ah! Hi, Arthi. I need to stop yelling. I know Kip doesn't have any more calls, but still. Little website called... I know, but that doesn't give me artwork of my personas participating in sexual activities. And that's what I really want. Although, I do have stickers in the works. And 2 of them are porn. That counts, right? Oh my god, Dee Dee. Don't even joke. Greater than adequate amount of porn. I know. I know. But I want more. Bitch, I know I can get up there. I know I can do that. See? Told you, chat. Greedy? Maybe. A little bit of greed is okay. Chat, it's okay to want things. You got commissions open? Okay, self-promoting. Can we ban Arthi? This is a joke. Don't ban Arthi. Arthi is fine. Ooh. Throw them to the dogs. Me, I'm dogs. Okay. Thank you for the groan. We likes to dress up personas like dollies and make them smash like dollies. Mm-hmm. Chat, I have biblical levels of greed when it comes to furry porn. Well, hey, at least it put me here. Throw them to the alligators. No, the alligators will fuck them. Since both Kip and someone had mentioned Michelle Yeoh. I love Michelle Yeoh for her performance and everything ever all at once, and so how she looks after working on Wicked and felt very completely emotional thing as how she's getting bones. It's not apparent in the films aside from Aranya Grande because she was already really skinny going into shooting, but I will say that is something that a lot of people have noticed, and now people are trying to get the whole production of both movies investigated for potential mistreatment of their cast, because literally everyone, not just the women, every single person who worked on that movie came out the other side skinny, like noticeably skinnier. And people are really starting to suspect, like, hey, there's probably something going on there. And yeah, no, it's kind of scary. Yeah! I did it, chat. Yeah, no, it's really concerning. And on one hand, I do hope that nothing was going on, nothing that was like pushing them to do that to themselves. But also on the other, I kind of don't care about rich people. Like, not to sound shitty, but like, I've got my own trauma.
Pretty much, I would let Gemma know.
I would let Gemma know that she is a fat cunt. Hi, Ibn.
And the shoes that she gave me were not.
Like, hope things turn out better, but also.
Myself. They were old.
Bitch, I'm trying to buy Lego sets.
And she said that those shoes were meant to be worn on
a coin.
Beautiful woman. So if that's the case,
all of that for a coin.
On the rack, and she should never even purchase them because she was.
Someone production was actually an Ozempic pusher.
Shoes, if that's the case.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hollywood's fucked.
She's a disgrace to humanity, and she's a disgrace to women who are actually beautiful and classy, and she just doesn't have the vernacular that she possesses.
Let's fuck this bitch up.
Her several times and
ooh, get fucked.
Hot,
I wonder what speedruns for this look like, if there even are speedruns.
She's nothing of the sort.
Chat, what if I became an Echo, the Oracle Scroll speedrunner? Would you watch my streams where I just sit here in silence and go the whole time? And the way that there are people in that impression. Yeah, I care in that sense. And I care that nobody should have to, you know, harm themselves for any particular reason, especially a movie. Nobody should have to do that. But also, no shade, they can afford therapy. Like, literally everyone on that movie can afford therapy. And they'll probably need it if that was what's going on, you know. Echo the Dolphin speedrun? Fuck off, then. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Rip. Not happening. Not here. Not here. Me pointing at Kip's butt. Not here. The first ever moan tuber? Nah. Thank you for the groan. So I absolutely did miss a fire somewhere down here. So all I have left is north then. Beep. Oh, that was the fire. That was literally the fire. I just have to go up from here and clean out one more, like, goobly oobly. Hi, J-Bear. Thank you for that. You know, that actually isn't super effective in this game in particular. Where's my phone? It's a too woke moment, but I would if it would be in an attempt to glorify skinniness with how to... Yeah, I know. I know. Like, there's a lot of nuance to that. I'm not going to sit here and act like... I don't care at all. I do care. For a lot of reasons, but, you know... In the end, I'm going to let people investigate it. Who knows? Maybe we'll get, like, a Netflix documentary in a few years about it. That sounds very dismissive. But, like, I personally can't change anything there. I can't, like, bring attention to it. Other than, like, repost someone in Blue Sky saying, like, oh, look at how skinny everyone is. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. I will say, though, chat, I brought up, like, how something from The Wizard of Oz specifically is handled in the new movie. And someone was like, whoa, spoilers for The Wicked of Oz. Like, that movie's almost 100 years old. I don't want to hear it. 100 years have almost passed. That's not even, like, hyperbole. You know what I mean? Shut up. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. This one goes out to The Wicked of Oz. But yeah, no, the whole glasses thing it's not super effective on this game because it's very high contrast. Got hurt doing the filming of, oh yeah, I know about that. Man, it's wild to think about how old some things are. Like, the amount of people who were, like, sentient when The Wizard of Oz came out. It's like 2 people. And they're probably not sentient anymore. Also, Cobalt, you're right. Hi, Cobalt. I know I said hi to you already, but hi. Steven Universe said you can make a difference, you can make a change, you can make a promise. I'm not reading the rest of that. Hadn't even got his brain observed. Okay. I don't know. I want people to take care of themselves. I'll just say that. Ghostly Dragon 94, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice day or evening or a third more sinister thing. Whatever makes you happy. But thank you for the follow. Sneven, Snooniverse, Sned, you can snake a Snifference. You can snake a Snange. You can snake a Snomus. You can snake a Snand. You can snake a Sneffert, snarting with Snanite. You can snake a Snifference. You can snake a Snange. Stop calling Waylon old. We can both be old. You're just older. I mean, it's fine to do Sninglish when most of the words are the same anyway. The same anyway. The same. I just accidentally Sninglished. I don't think I've ever accidentally Sninglished before. That's snoo. It's snowing. It's snoo. It's snoo outside. Me pointing with my huge finger. Old. Old! Ah! Ah! Coin. Okay, I'm definitely in the Northern Territory now. I'm not sure I know how to get here organically. We both snowed. Maturing is... Ah! I don't want to hear it. I don't even know what I was going to say anymore. Maturing is screaming, I guess. I guess maturing is just screaming, chat. Thank you for the y'all. 2 days older than me. Doing good, enjoying some noms. Hell yeah. Kip, what do you want to have to eat tonight? Didn't know what maturing was. Maturing is screaming. Feeling Panera. I could feel Panera slithering down my esophagus. I don't know why I phrased it like that. I didn't like that. Going to summon Zet. Anytime someone brings up Zetburger, hi Shin, I just think of Saturn Burger. What is this, a Saturn Burger? If you have better TTV, we could have Zetburger here. DM me and I'll set it up. I've been productive today. I think I can squeeze in a BLT. Woo! Okay, chat. Just wants that lemonade slithering down my... Okay, star. Getting rid of... There was this one thing I used to get from Panera all the fucking time. And I don't know when they got rid of it. Because, like, that was back when I first lived in Florida. Like, the first time. And it was like a... It was like the only buffalo chicken thing I've ever really enjoyed. It was on a baguette. It was a sandwich. And one of the times that I ate it, it gave me food poisoning. It was that or the gas station sushi I had the same day. That's a joke. I've never had gas station sushi. Oh, what? Get a flag? A flag? Get... I'm playing Capture the Flag in Team Fortress 2, and I captured the objective. Absorbing so much Call of Duty. Girl. Why? Legitimate question. Why? Gas station sushi? Mm-hmm. You don't need LSD if you have a gas station that sells sushi. Just want to see the world burn. I mean, so does Microsoft. That's why they made a Call of Duty game that's made almost exclusively with AI. And you know what's crazy is that hi Pasky. Hi Pasky. When the game first came out and people started saying, "Oh, they used a fuckload of AI," Microsoft's initial response was, "Nuh-uh." It's like, what do you mean, nuh-uh? Bitch, the fuck you mean, nuh-uh? Made cheese and I wanted to try it, and I'm low-key. You made cheese? Like homemade cheese? Girl. I would try homemade cheese. As long as it's not like a euphemism for something, I'd try it. I'm fine. Ghibli. Yeah, I know. Like, it's so obvious that they used AI. It's the fact that they were like, The fuck you mean, That pisses me off so goddamn bad, man. And now that they're actually just not trying to hide it anymore, there are people at the studio who are just coming out saying like, "Oh yeah, there are parts of this game that you wouldn't even expect to use AI, where we used AI level format, like level layouts." They told an AI to just like, "Hey, give me a top-down view of a cool single-player level with these mechanics." And they used AI to generate level layouts. It's so disgusting. Like, almost none of that game was actually made by people. Flavor isn't great. I mean, hey. Next time, just add cheese to it. Look, I'd try it. I want to be supportive of, like... I'm gonna fuck! I want to be, like, supportive of, like, friends and their endeavors and things like that. If a friend wants to make cheese, yeah, I'll try your stinky cheese. Hey, look, I can't wait for the Steam Machine to come out either, but I do want to put it out there that Valve isn't any better. I need people to understand that Valve employees, almost all of them are millionaires. Gabe Newell himself is a billionaire and has so many yachts. Like, he bought so many yachts that he became addicted to buying yachts. I need you to understand this. He bought the company that makes mega yachts for billionaires. He owns the company that makes the yachts that billionaires buy. Like, Valve isn't that great either. Just saying. It's a yacht that's even bigger. Like, there's literally articles coming out now like, oh, looking at Gabe Newell's new yacht. It's got a basketball court and its own hospital. Oh, I'm not kidding. Like, it's insane. Also, this is a Playdate game. 1,000 developers for the game, and apparently none of them were necessary. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking weird. It's like, what were the artists on the game, like, at the studio? What were they doing? Because they weren't working on the game. Why am I fucking this up? I have never had problems with this little jump until right now. I'm blaming Pasky. Does he pay his nurses well? Does it matter? They're not professionals anymore. That's a joke. Oh my god, dude. Also, be honest, most game companies that were great in our time. Yeah. I mean, like, literally Valve is only successful because they're a monopoly. And I know someone's gonna be like, what about Epic? What about GOG? What about them? Whenever you're interested in a game, how often do you open those up to look for it? You don't. You don't. And that's okay. Let's be honest. I mean, also, Pennsylvania Raccoon Hudson, they didn't just popularize gambling mechanics. They invented like battle passes. I couldn't remember the name. They invented battle passes as a concept. The first battle pass ever to be in a video game was the first compendium in Dota 2. So all that FOMO shit that is plaguing multiplayer games now, they started that too. I will say, season passes, that was Rockstar. That's all Rockstar. They started that shit with LA Noire of all games. It's like, what do you mean you're gonna create like a shitty monetization method for LA Noire? Keep distracting you to try my food. Yeah, and I want to. Okay, chat, we got it this time. Bitch! I did it. Okay, we need to be very careful here. Okay. Welcome competition, our products just happen to be the best. We welcome competition, we just happen to buy them out too. I don't know, like, it's okay to be excited for things, chat. It's okay to want to get the new Steam machine or the new Steam controller. I definitely want the controller. I'm a diehard for the OG, okay? I'm not going to sit here and be like, don't get them, don't. Just inform yourself, okay? Know what you're spending money on. Also, I agree about the Zoopunk thing. I'm kind of debating making my VODs of their first game private. Just because fuck Zoopunk. Oink oink Zoopunk. Meow meow Zoopunk. Moo moo Zoopunk. Anyway. Just inform yourself. Know what you're spending money on. What that money's going to. Who it's helping, who it's hurting. Just inform yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, can I just say, it's already started. It's already started. I knew this was gonna happen. There are so many people already like, I don't care that Fortnite's adding Harry Potter. I just won't get the battle pass. I want the new Hot Lion skin. Girl. Be a fucking ally. The lion is not worth it. The lion is not worth the harm that is going to come to trans people. Be an ally. Yeah. You don't need to play the game. I know you're having fun, but here's the crazy thing. There are so many other games. Hi, Ether Wolfham. There are so many other games. I keep seeing that one question of like, oh, if I don't play this new popular game that's full of AI and transphobia and what do I play? Anything else? What do you mean? Oh, Overwatch 2 has AI in it? What do I play? Team Fortress. TF2. Actually, no, TF2 has AI in it now. Which, to be fair, Valve didn't know about that. That wasn't Valve either. That was a community map that they added that had like AI generated shit in it. And I think they got bullied into updating it. I think they got bullied into updating that. So it's not in there anymore, but it was. Half-Life 1 has a... Shut up, Dana. Just open Blue Sky. There's GIF of the... I know! I hope you're doing okay. But it's like... Oh... But, like, they're doing a crossover of Destiny and Harry Potter. What do I play? Borderlands 4. It doesn't use AI. There you go. Maybe just get it on console because it'll run better. I will say there are companies that are actually putting their foot down over AI, and I respect that. The people who made Power World, surprisingly, after making the most generic looking game imaginable, after all of the accusations about them using AI, about their CEO being a shitty person who supports crypto and all of that nasty shit, they're out here like, oh yeah, we're gonna start a publishing label. If you use AI, we're not publishing your game. Gorgeous. Eat shit, Devolver Digital. Gorgeous. Take-Two, one of the scummiest fucking companies in the world, who sends actual mercenaries to people's homes for having the audacity to mod their games is like, we don't fuck with AI. Waste of money. Gorgeous. 16K AI upscale. Oh, no, I didn't see that. I don't want to. Don't read Harry Potter, read the Books of Magic by Neil Gaiman. Yeah. Hey, if you want to read a magic school book with like really great world building, an amazing magic system, great characters, and it has an amazing adaptation into a TV show if you just want to watch something instead of read it, The Magicians. Great queer rep too. There's only like one white dude character and he's not even straight. High trip. The Magicians, perfect. Or just read Warrior Cats or Wicked. Wicked also works. You could read Wicked. The Worst Witch, never heard of it. Warrior Cats works too. I know there are a lot of furries here. Press 11 in chat if you're a furry, and press 4 in chat if you're not. And hey, you're valid either way. Sole purpose is to attack Nintendo. Yeah, and honestly, go off. I'm at the point where, like, all my goodwill for Nintendo has evaporated. I'll still keep an eye on their shit, but, like, there isn't a single cell of my body where it's like, yeah, they want to do something that's nice. No, they want to do something that's profitable through and through. George R.R. Martin should make... Can I just say...
Yeah.
Speaking of George R.R. Martin, I had this conversation yesterday with someone when I compared Wicked to Game of Thrones, and I ended up having a conversation with someone in DMs over this. They were like, oh, well, at least Wicked is finished, right? We're never going to see the end of Game of Thrones. It's like, you're right. George R.R. Martin should really just hand over Game of Thrones to someone else. Also, hi, Big O. Welcome in. Wicked. Hi, Cornflake Girl. Welcome in. The Wicked books are very, very Game of Thronesy, if you don't know. Like, they are dark. Like, the movies, like, the new Wicked movie starts really dark, and that's nothing compared to the source material. Like, holy shit. But my whole thing is, James S.A. Corey, which is actually two people, not one. They write under one name, but it's two people. One of them is George R.R. Martin's editor. They wrote The Expanse, which is it's referred to as Game of Thrones in space. Let them take over. Let George R.R. Martin, give your shit to James S.A. Corey. Let them finish Game of Thrones. Because no shade, he's not going to live to finish it. He keeps doing all of this other stuff, and that's fine. It's his life. He should do what makes him happy. If he wants to write a research paper on physics, go for it, because that's what he's doing. Like, that's what he's doing. He should be able to do that. But if he wants his story to be finished, he needs to give it to someone and tell them how he wants it to be finished. And James S.A. Corey knows how to finish it. Hand it over. Hunger Games books are way better than the movies. Oh, yeah, they are. They are. I've read them. I haven't read the newest one. Newest two? I haven't read the prequels. Can't believe X has AI in it. It's just a photo of Weird Al. Yeah. Someone in my chat yesterday said Al, and it was like AI. No fucking backbone, like not playing a game is a free action. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, there's literally always an alternative to whatever game you're playing. I want to play Arc Raiders, but it's full of AI. I'm going to play Arc Raiders anyway. Play Peak. How about that? Waylon, I mean, hey, thank you, Rack. It's actually based on my Blep emote. Waylon 4 Blep. I was just like, what if I made a PNG to run that style? And then I made it 1 bit. Apparently, read that. Learned that the author of Wizard of Oz wrote 40 books that take place in the Oziverse. And I learned something really bad about the author of Wizard of Oz, that he did that to distract from the fact that he was calling for genocide. he literally only wrote children's books to be like, ignore all the shitty stuff I just said. Look at these kids' books I wrote. It's like, oh, that's gross. I'm kind of glad other people have kind of taken over it and done something more interesting. Like Wicked. Because Wicked is not the same author, if you don't know. Wicked is a completely different author. That is an LGBT. Don't do what the Berserk author did. Yeah, if you feel like you're not going to be able to make it to the end, or if you're like in charge of like a big property like that, set up a contingency plan. You know? You need some way for like the thing that you care about to be finished. Anyway, sorry. Hunger Games books are so good, the movies were good, but obviously the movies also changed a lot that I don't like. It kind of this came up before where the whole like Team PETA, Team whatever the fuck his name was, like I don't remember. I should probably reread those at some point. Like they make it seem like it's a love triangle, but in actuality, Queen just wants to be like not objectified. Like she just wants to not be an item for people to fight over, you know? It's like, that's so valid. Wait. There were only 3 of those, weren't there? I think I might be done with the objective. I'm sitting here trying to go like further and further up. I don't think I can. I'm fine. George R. R. Martin doing a million things besides writing. I mean, it's his time, his energy, you know. He doesn't have to do anything with it. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I'm working down chat. Just play yeah, if Half-Life 3 comes out and it has AI, play Prey 2017. But also, I don't... Because, like, the whole thing is, Valve did experiment with using AI in their games for Deadlock. They did. Sorry, they did. And if that upsets you, go play Power Wash Sim. I don't know. They figured out that it doesn't work for them. Like, as far as game development is concerned, you can't really leverage that. So they didn't... They stopped using it. They kind of removed it. The character that AI designed is still in there. Whatever. I think they just don't want to delete a character, right? I don't think they're going to use it anymore after that. Just like Dr. Seuss, just like Dr. Seuss. Through thorn and thick root, you saved us. The undergrowth is indebted to you. Indebted? Indebted? How do you say that? Read an AU book where Elphaba and Glinda flipped the... Oh, no. Wicked is fine. Wicked is fine. It's the original Wizard of Oz. That was written by a dickhead. The author of Wicked is not a dickhead. He's probably said something stupid over the years, but he's made it a point to, like, learn and listen to people and grow. So he's fine. Just want them to... Oh, well, Cornflake Girl... So the stage play and the movie are very different from the books, not just in tone, but because they absolutely do fuck in the books. Elphaba and Glinda, pinky diving, okay? Like that whole joke of, is your pussy green? In the books, Glinda knows it's green. She knows. They're both bi in the books, though. Like, canonically, they're bi girlies. Because they say bye to each other, and they're girlies. Also, there is one spoiler. I'm not gonna say it. Don't worry. There's a spoiler I stumbled onto. When I was just looking up, like, basic differences without spoilers, and they just threw a spoiler in there, and it's like, really? Why'd you do that? Why'd you put a spoiler in there? there's a very significant thing that happens in the books that doesn't happen in the stage play, that they very clearly changed for audience purposes, because I think audiences would hate that. I don't think it's going too far, just to be clear. Like, there's a lot of things that they changed because it's too dark in the source material or too, like, risque. With that particular change, I think they literally just changed it so that audiences wouldn't go, sucks? Oh, you know, like, hey, I will say, I don't normally promote Amazon here, but Amazon is kind of messy. I did buy Wicked from Amazon. Normally, I would not say that. Go to bookshop.org. Your purchases on bookshop.org support local bookstores as long as you enter like your area code or whatever. It supports local bookstores, and they will ship from local bookstores. And so, whatever. Like, if you don't actually want to go out, if you don't want to support a big chain, go to bookshop.org. But I ordered Wicked through Amazon because it was really fucking cheap, and I am a pavo, right? They fucked up. When I ordered Wicked, they fucked up because they sent me the box set instead. I got all 4 books for the price of one, bitch. So, hey, order from Amazon. If you only get 1 book, return it and then order from bookshop.org. Problem solved. But maybe you'll luck out and you'll get all 4, you know? We don't believe this respite is eternal, but peace seldom is. With our blessing, the roots will now yield. The kingdom's lift can rise once more. Farewell, and may the blight have trouble finding you. Okay, neat. Neat. I didn't mean to do that. Bookshop ships to... Maybe. I mean, it might just operate in Mexico. Oh, wait. I should be able to access the archives now. Shouldn't I? Interesting. Because I got the King's Seal, right? Hold on, let me check. What am I missing? Oh my god, dude, let me out of this. Which one am I missing? I thought I got all of the seals. Need to read more. I need to read more books. I'm behind on my reading goal for this year. Need Glinda to grab that broom and fly away with Elphaba, right? You have a loose seal. Press 5 in chat if your seal got loose. I don't know which one I'm missing, though. Like... Jack? Jack! Yes! I need to catch up on Glory Hounds as well. But yeah, no, I'm thinking of pulling out my emergency plan just to hit my reading goal. Seen it running down the road, kind of gave up chasing it. Hey, fair. They're just galumphing around. That's what it's called, by the way, when a seal like moves. It's called galumphing, where it pushes itself forward with its arms, legs, whatever, flippers. Weird. But you know, I have an emergency plan to hit my reading goal, but I can only do it once. Like, literally only once. Did it say... She said that she would give me the seal. All I had to do was, like, clear the blight. And I cleared the blight. But I don't think it gave me one. Because, like, that's the castle. That's the fuck-ass lava place. So I should have one for the plants, right? What is it called when a seal just slaps his belly and goes, I don't know. What would you call it? Also, Felix, I said press 5 if your seal is loose. Apparent bug that can try going back to her and talking about, then say at a campfire. If it doesn't work, you have to. Oh no. No. Not a bug. What do you mean bugs? Why did I not dash there? We appreciate your gift of vitality. Alas, the blight will take the kingdoms 3. From slumber we will return. What you're doing will help us get there. Oh no. Okay. Then save at a campfire. Take for willing to get a bug Sona. I'm not gonna get a bug Sona. And Kip has been a temptress lately, trying to get me to cave on getting a bird Sona. Me just fabricating shit right now. Aren't Snark wasn't going to be a Sona. That wasn't a furry thing. I never actually got to pick up the Snarks to demonstrate what I meant. My cloaca. Taking Maya for a walk. But yeah, no, it wasn't gonna be like a Sona. It was just gonna be like, oh, I'm just a bug. Like, that's not a Sona, that's a bug. You miss Maya. I took a picture of her earlier. I need to put it in the Discord. Grapefruit, your boyfriend. Also, hi, Bad Art. Okay, so I need to actually save at a campfire. Okay, have fun. I hope you have fun. She came in here to let me know that she was going. Grapefruit method sounds terrible. It apparently is. Okay, let's save and quit. Yes. Let's go home. I'm gonna fully reload the game. Ah! That's me. It's me doing that. You're fine, chat. It's okay. Pumpkin. Yeah, you gotta bake them a little bit, but also make sure you let it cool down. Snarkless behavior. Look, chat, if I had done the snark thing, literally none of you would know who I was. Also, I probably would not have taken off at all. Okay, I have it now. Huh. Archives. Thank you, Jack. Chase Cunter. Let me allow Cunter. Hold on. Let me show you guys what I mean, though. So what I wanted to do when I was, and Dana can back me up on this. I was talking to Dana about this for a while. Where when I was first thinking about streaming, instead of being a furry, I wanted to be a snark from Half-Life, specifically. And instead of just having the bug in the corner, it was gonna be Gordon Freeman holding a bug. So let me just go ahead and blip. Okay. Where did that save? Where did that save? Hold on. Why did it save there? And it's a JPEG, whatever. Okay, chat, it was gonna look like this, where it was like someone's hand coming out of the bottom corner holding the bug, but it would be a full 3D VTuber that would follow me. So when I turn my head, the bug's head moves, right? And if I move my hands, like the little arms, the little leggies will move. When I speak, the mouth would move, things like that. It would blink. It would be very, very animated and cute. But that would have been a lot of work and weird, and I think a lot of people wouldn't like that. Thank you for petting the ghost. Blip. But that's what I was originally going to stream as. But then, as I met more furries, it was like, I'll just be a furry. Waylon cut content. Hey, I wish I had foreskin. Ever have me on stream, I want to go ahead and do that since I don't have a Sona. You could get one. It is free. But yeah, no. In another timeline, I'm a snark tuber, and fucking none of you know who I am. Also, the channel name was going to be SnarkTube, which is not a great name. Hi, Atomica. Welcome, man. Wayland here, director's cut. I'm already cut. You can't cut me anymore. Like to think you would have found your way back.
Tasty plasma.
Maybe.
Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final
Maybe
Fantasy
I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits with them.
I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
A selection of rare stones. Okay. Hey, what's the point of this room? Man, the archives are ugly. I do not like the way the archives look. Near flop experience. Everything about me is flop experience. You can always make a mythical persona. Well, I mean, I have an alien. Oh, I can stand on that. Okay. I don't know. Loved explaining what the hypothetical Alfredo would be, though. Is this a guy? Yeah, that was a big owl dude. I don't know where I'm going, chat. Whoa! Werewolves, Minotaur, Unicorn, I guess. Satyr. Hey, chat. Did anybody hear about that one Satyr VTuber who only streams on TikTok? Have any of you heard about this? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And you probably have heard the drama about it. Getting a cheap avatar on Etsy. Yeah, you can't really trust Etsy anymore. Etsy furries, they're dead to us. You know how when you put her harness on, she just freezes for a sec? Yeah, what about it, Kip? Also, sorry, I'm behind on chat. I can't handle the Mumdani Trump photo. Just stop looking at it. Just stop looking at it. It's all because it's like a necessary thing. You're always flopping it around. It's not even that floppy. I'm a grower, so when I'm not using it, it sucks back in. It's like a sheath. Keeping me from making a Palace Cat personas that I would be... Look... Palace Cat is a great Sona species, though. H, are you here? You would make one fucked up unicorn. Bad art. I've been a unicorn before. Kind of. Kind of. I'll show you in a sec. Technically a bicorn. Also, not really. I'll show you in a sec. You have a Krampus. I do have a Krampus. That's a mythical. VTubers scare you? Okay. So, chat. There was this girly on TikTok. She was a satyr VTuber. And she did, like, a big charity thing. And one of the big goals was face reveal. And as... just for context, her VTuber was black. Do you want to go ahead and guess what she wasn't when she did her little face reveal? Do you want to go ahead and guess how much melanin she had? Because the answer is none whatsoever. And ooh, girl. Melanin. It's over. She's out. Immediately fell off. And it's been like a month since that happened. I haven't heard anything else about her. Super. Shut up. But what? I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But it's like... I don't know why you would do that. I don't know why you would stream and present yourself as being black and then... Why would you do that? Why would... I don't get it. And why would you think that there would be no fallout there? It's good someone's gonna see the hair and accuse me of blackface. Just reply with Latino? No, she didn't speak in AAVE. She did the VTuber voice, you know. That. She yeah, very high-pitched, squeaky anime type voice. Hi, Noodling. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? I just don't fucking get it, chat. Why would you pretend to be black? And then do a face reveal, of all fucking things. Like, that's the one thing you shouldn't do when you're pretending to be black on the internet. Is immediately do a face reveal. Just blows my mind. The Kingdoms 3, Historia 2. The Floran were to take root closest to the surface, where the dirt held the most nutrients. Press 5 in chat if you take root. Oh wait, I can teleport here. A lot of black news on TikTok right now. Yeah, I heard about the cosplay thing. The cosplayer. I've been seeing a lot about that, and it really fucking sucks. But I hope you're doing okay, Noodlelink. I got it. Also, hi, JCPenney. Welcome in. Love your stores. Woo! Okay, well, at least it seems like the teleporters are always going to take me somewhere on screen. Lord Klain, thought to be responsible for lowering tensions during the third cycle. Thought to be. Magus Finet, renowned for various contributions to subterranean agriculture. Always wonder if they huffed a fatal dose of helium or something. I don't... Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, VTubers are the worst, because of... I just don't get the appeal. I'm not gonna do the VTuber voice as a redeem. King Ignis, fierce ruler of Lava Lake during the third cycle. Konka, Floran envoy and the first to enter the undergrowth, carried the Ivory Queen's cutting from the surface. It's like Fred. Oh my god. Tasano? But Bobo, thank you for the resub. Oh my gosh. Can we get a 35 in chat for Tisano? I haven't been a furry that long. That's fair. Sneet from Snire. Snire from Sneet. There you go. Hi, Hellhound. Thank you for the pets. Whoa! Not even willing to speak my mother language as a redeem. Do you know how? Look, the most you're gonna get is Sninglish, and if I'm ever doing a Batman game, the Batmart voice. How many bits for you to do a VTuber voice for? $750 worth. Like, that's how much I get. Not how much you spend, that's how much I get. Do a Harley voice.
Mr. J, I'm gonna fucking come.
How was that? A crank handle? Okay, Resident Evil. Hi, Mr. LeBeau. Press 5 in chat if you ever crank your handle. Can speak Spanish pretty okay, but it feels impossible to do it on command. Yeah, I can get that. I mean, I can't really because, you know, I only speak one language. Does Pig Latin count? I can't actually speak Pig Latin. I don't know why I'm asking, because I can't speak that either. I can understand it, but also it's not a real language. Okay, I installed the handle chat. Whoop! Oh, strange. You move, seemingly untouched by the blight. I assumed it was the same story throughout the Kingdoms 3. I am Quill, a night owl of the archives. One of the last, it seems. My colleagues have all succumbed. The blight finally came for us as it did the royal court and the surface before that. It's been so long since I could walk around with ease, I almost forgot things could. A courier up here. How quaint. You can speak German on command? Can you say, can you say, oof, owie, I dropped my schnitzel. I don't know why I went to schnitzel. It's like the first food I could think of. I'm sorry. What is this? That's a sketch of Krampus that Zet just sent me. Okay, titties. Mm-hmm. Continue. Owlboy mention? No, I speak Glep. I can speak Glep too. Chat computer, help. What kind of graphics card is good? Should I get? Okay, so definitely you want to see what kind of CPU you have first to make sure you're not bottlenecking. This is like a very like in-depth conversation that you'll want to talk to someone about like off stream, because your CPU might be the thing that holds your GPU back from its fullest potential. Like, you can get the best GPU on the fucking market, but if your CPU is dookie bookie, you're kind of just stuck with the same amount of power. You know what I mean? You speak Gleb, Owlboy mention, I believe this, wee wee wee. You can speak in Hebrew, that's fair. Thing is, my hometown is literally 50-50 whether something is in Spanish or English, so they're amalgamated into a single language in my head. Interesting. Oof, ow, ich hab mein Schnitzel falle gelissen. I don't know how to say that, but thank you for entertaining that. Remember the Schnitzel song from Hoodwinked? No, because I've never seen Hoodwinked and I'd like to keep it that way. Can you say titties but in the baseball? What do you mean baseball's voice? I don't know what do you mean by that? Also, Mr. Laveau, thank you for the watch streak. Sorry, chat, I'm catching up. Can we get a 10 in chat for Mr. Laveau? Shalom, I was bottlenecked before my last upgrade. Yeah, my previous PC was bottlenecked pretty hard. And then it just died anyway, so it's like, hey, fuck it. Love that I just gave those parts away to someone, and I'll never get them back. That sucked. Hoosierese? Is that a real language? Yeah, can you say my fuck-ass dog, Niesbert, climbed into my gaming PC again? Chat, say my fuck-ass dog, Niesbert, climbed into your gaming PC again. In whatever language you want. I just typed in Niesbert, and the first search result is gaming PC. Mein Scheißhund Niesbert ist schon wieder in meinen gaming PC. I hope I said that right. I probably didn't. I fucking love that image. It's this one. Was okay. Hey, I don't speak German. I've never spoken German. I'm not gonna pretend to speak German. I love this image so much. I want to get a fucking draw over of this, but it's Clover inside an actual gaming PC. Because if you don't know, this isn't a gaming PC. This is a pet dryer. When you take your pet to a salon and they get a bath, they're put in one of these and it dries them off. In a furry world, hi Umi, these would just be everywhere. Like every shower would have one of these built in. Does it work? It does work. It's really cool. You don't speak German, but you can if I like. I don't like. But yeah, I love this fucking image. It's so fucking cute. I can't read that, Penamont. I don't know when it's an H and when it's a, you know? Like... Also, I don't know if my microphone can even pick up... Delivering a scroll? A fool's errand indeed. There's nothing a scroll can do now, child. Mein Snice Snund Sneesnert is Snon Svider in Sneinen Snaming Sneesy. Sneckelsnert. How was that? I made it easier for you. KH is the throat sound, H is H. Hadog ha metumtem sheli nechnas. I can't do this. I don't know what I'm saying. I could be saying slurs. Press 5 in chat if you can say slurs. How much do you think the tax would be for? You're doing really good. Lamachshev Hamechachim Shelishuv. I don't know, dude. How much do you think the tax would be for being curly haired? Would be in a. How much do you think the tax would be for being curly haired? Would be in a. For you got to rephrase that. It's breaking my brain. I don't even think you said anything wrong. My brain just isn't processing that correctly. Like, I'm just not processing that correctly at all. You spoke Hebrew? No, I didn't. I muttered Hebrew. I doubt any mages have survived up there, and I can hardly flap my wings to go Wait, I felt something just now. It seems you've been collecting echoes. The mages were once researching them, but there weren't enough. I suppose if enough time has passed, it's possible there could be enough. You may have already possessed enough echoes. I feel an odd energy throughout my plumage. Icon, icon, con. Icon, icon, con. You have my gratitude, young courier. To accomplish such a feat beggars belief. I'll use this surge of vitality to deliver your scroll to the royal court. This world might feel life once more. I'm not sure we'll meet again, but thank you. Farewell, blightless one. Bye, Flop. With the scroll now bound for the royal court, there's hope once more for this blight-ridden world. Hey, you need to let me scroll through this. That's it? What do you mean? What? That's the ending? I just give the note to someone else? I don't even get to go up myself? Oh, now it lets me scroll. Okay, fucking bitch. This one goes out to Bumbleborn, Emily Harrison, Brad Beals, Bruce Slater, David Finn, Dominic McDonald, Holly Grant, Jacob Keane, Jason Ward, John Brown, Carrie Ward, Lewis Arnett, Sebastian Bernard, Squid God Dev, Sophie Morris, Radical Forge Panic, and Zap Splat. That can't be it. Like, surely there's gotta be more to it. There's a map with markers and several diagrams of strange orbs. The first step to the bat mitzvah. Next I need to... Don't I need to, like, be baptized in a body of, like, natural water or something? Hey, at least I don't need to, at least I don't need a circumcision. Hang on, let me catch up on chat. That sounded like the summoning of Cthulhu. Honestly, knowing H.P. Lovecraft, I wouldn't be surprised if he made, like, the evil Cthulhu language based on Hebrew. Because he is a fucking Nazi, man. Do you think it would suck to have... How much do you think it would suck to have curly fur in the hypothetical furry world? The price increase would be insane. I mean, dude, you get, like, charged more at, like, salons and stuff in real life if you have curly hair? Deep one, I'm not even gonna try. Swear this dog is... Oh, she won't be. Imagine having to get fur care products and, like, how we have in an ethnic beauty section, there's probably an Oh, God, you're probably right. I imagine they'd probably have, like, general hair care where it's like, this is for canines, this is for rabbits, this is for mustelids, this is for cattle, things like that, you know? Galatian is a mix of Castilian Spanish and Portuguese. Extra content on completion. I don't know. That can't be... Bitch, that makes me mad. I should have just gone live again. The last time I streamed this. It would be a bar mitzvah. What if I'm agender? It wouldn't be bar or bot, right? Like, is there a gender non-conforming mitzvah? Can it just be a mitzvah? Curly tax is real. I didn't know that. I have the straightest, whitest hair. People look at me and there's no question about it. That's a cracker. You know? Like, also, I'm a ginger too. Technically, I should be using separate hair care products because ginger hair is different. But I don't because I'm poor. Exclusively boy v girl prices, even if there's the same length hair. Ew. A lot of people only work on white people here. Well, I know about that, and that's shitty, especially if you're, like, actually formally educated. You are educated to do non-white people's hair. You're just choosing not to. And it's okay to be like, it's not my strong suit. Is that something that you still are comfortable with? If they say yes, you should still do it, you know? Because here's the tea. I have, like, white people hair, right? I wouldn't do this, but I could go into a black barbershop and they would work on my hair and they'd probably do a fine job. Because if you can do black people hair, you can do white people hair, you know? So maybe return the fucking favor and learn how to do black people hair. Just saying. Anyway. They mitzvah. The mitzvah. What are you doing? What do you got? What's on your phone? Is it porn? Oh, it's me. Kip's walking in here holding his phone like he's about to show me something. It's like, what's on there? It's me. Black barbers who will fuck you up. The last barber I went to was black, and I really like what he did with my hair. He was just really rough the whole time, which I don't mean this in a kinky way. I kind of liked it. Because I'm tired of going to a barbershop. Chat, I'm autistic. I'm very sensitive to light touches. If you just lightly rub your finger down my arm, to me, that's like shooting me. Grab me, okay? If you need me to turn my fucking head, put your fucking hand on my head and turn it. Don't do that little like pokey shit where you like poke my temple and go, can you turn a little bit to the right? No. Like, move me, okay? I hate that. I hate it. It's so genuinely upsetting. Like, it's an actual sensory issue for me. So when this dude was just grabbing me and turning my fucking head, it's like, yes. Yes, King. Like, literally do that. I genuinely appreciate that. I know that sounds like it's a horny thing. It's not. It's an autism thing. Working with curly hair requires products and tools for curly hair. Yeah, but I guess if you're working at like a salon where you have to like bring your own stuff, it could just be like, I can't afford that. Not yes, King. Yes, King. We learned how to do it myself, mostly myself, and just get my sister to help. I mean, hey, that's fair. Do you just put a bowl on your head and then just, like go around? That's a joke. You talk to Kip like he's a dog with something in his mouth. He is puppy. Do that to you, but to your what? To my what? Pull on it and spit. Don't spit on me. Neither to be a gay barber so I can get my hair the right length without having to constantly say a little more here. This is good, but a lot shorter here. I just want it short but long enough to be pulled and yanked around by. You could just say that. Because, like, unless you're like, I just want it to be pulled around. You could be like, yeah, I just want my hair to be pulled around by my big boobied GF. Like, just say that. Because when I got my haircut last time, that dude is sitting there like, yeah, you can get you 2 girlfriends. It's like, I don't, excuse me? Like, chill. Did you know that, did you know that Sninder was sninvented by Snoilet Snumpanies to smell more Snoilets? That's a fucking Portal 2 ass fact core quote. That's not true, but it is believable. Just take clippers and try to follow my skull shape and shave. Hey, that's valid. If it works, it works. But I do feel like you could probably find someone. The 13 werewolves. Oh, well, skip the 13 werewolves in the woods. Hit up the Denny's that has a 14 behind it. They're also looking to make a 15th, so that could be you. The echoes seem like a dead end if there isn't enough of them for everyone. They seem to form over time, but we can't wait that long. Okay, so it does continue exactly where the game left off if you decide to keep playing. Well, I'm in the undergrowth. Oh, chat. We got 2 of these. Heavenly sister, I see myself because of you. Heavenly sister, I see myself because of you. 4 letters. Anyone know? Hi, Polrock. This is a riddle, chat. It's a riddle. Heavenly sister, I see myself because of you. 4 letters. Moon? Lake? Let's try lake. And if it's not lake, I'll try moon. I always crank the wrong way. Press 5 in chat if you crank the wrong way. It's not lake. Ball? Hi, Zet. Speaking of balls. Zet, would you be mad if I made a Lashana Ball OC version of you? It is Moon. Okay, it's Moon. Okay, what's this one? Heavenly Sister, I see. I should have read both. I should have read both. I should have read both. You don't know about Lashana Ball? Oh my god. Hold on. This is gonna become a just chatting stream. So chat, in the Total Drama series, like Total Drama Island, Total whatever, all of that shit, there's a character named Lashana, and someone just posted this image on Twitter a long time ago. It was like Lashana Ball OC, and they meant Lashana Ball, of course. They didn't know that OC meant like original character. They thought it meant of course, which is, it's still like, what do you mean Lashana Ball of course? What the fuck do you mean? You know? But it kind of went down in like internet history. Like everyone knows Lashana Ball OC. Like Lashana Ball OC. It's Lashana Ball OC. I am balling, I am faded. Duvet. That's it. That's the whole story. That's it. It kind of was the 6-7 of its time. Hi, Remy. Lashana Ball OC was the 6-7 of its time. Can someone shoot me? How you doing, Remy? Also, hi, Neil. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's today's internet history for everyone. Oh, wait a moment. Oh, it's so nice to be able to skip that now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck. No! It's fine. Chat, I don't know what you're fucking screaming about. It's literally okay. So it had way too many topless scenes for something meant to be for— yeah. And also, it was one of the rare cartoons where the characters are adults. You hated Total Drama Island as a kid? I didn't like it either. What if a Joy was a Hannah Montana milk pillow smacked against a wall and sucked on? That's kind of Zet coded. Sucked on, then filled with milk, and then thrown at the wall. I don't know what I mean by that. I didn't call you anything. Except Cornflake Girl. Are they all adults? They are. Rated 8+ in Canada. Focus. I already beat the game. Okay, bitch. How? I don't think that's possible. I don't think you can make that. Hannah Montana Milk Pillow is definitely Zet coded. They're both purple. I was saying this earlier. Anytime Zet Burger comes up, I just immediately think of, what is this, some kind of Saturn burger? I don't know why. Like, you can't really say Zet Burger without the same, like, cadence as Saturn Burger, you know? Like, those are the same word. The same word. It's Fortnite obby time. Where am I? See, I'm missing a power-up, too. Like, there's gotta be something else here. Human race is destroyed and the only evidence of us is Hannah Montana Milk Pillow. At least the legacy left behind will represent all of our shortcomings, all of our successes. It will be a true legacy of humankind. Wait, Roblox stream? No. The closest I ever came to doing Roblox was when everyone was playing Dress to Impress. And that wasn't even going to be on my channel if I did it. I was going to join someone else's stream. And then they called off. And then I was like, okay, good. I don't have to do that anymore. And then Outcast was like, I'm going to do a Dress to Impress stream. It's like, I've already had one fake out. I'm not doing it again. Like, sorry. We're done. We're done. No more dressing, no more impressing. Feel so left out of all these Zet-coded things. What is a milk pill? Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Hannah Montana Milk Pillow. This is also an iconic image. We'll just go ahead and save that and we'll show it on stream. Okay, so chat. I used to have this Hannah Montana pillow that I used to pour milk on and suck the milk back out of, and it was sopping wet all the time. I used to slam it against walls and it would make a loud thud. And that's Zet. That is Zet. And then somehow that became an Undertale thing. Oh, I know how. When they did Deltarune merch, they did a plush of Rousey, who's a ba. And in the ad for it, they soaked the Rousey plush in milk and threw it at a wall really hard. No, it was always a Hannah Montana pillow. And then people kept like photoshopping images over it. Like someone did it with Garfield. I actually see that in the image search. Cupcake should have said smack my ass like the Hannah Montana milk pillow instead of ass. You know, there are a few extra syllables, but I feel like she could have made it work. She could have made it work. And then Saturn Burger. Saturn Burger. I want to find it on YouTube. I guess I'm not going to find it on YouTube. Okay. Blip. Hang on, chat. I'm going to show you this. Window capture. It's this. This is Saturn Burger.
Bruh. What's this motherfucking thing? The Saturn burger? Bruh.
That's it.
What's this motherfucking thing? The Saturn burger?
That's it. It's just a dude has a burger with an onion all the way around it. And he says, what's this motherfucking thing? The Saturn burger? That's it. Like, that's the whole joke. That's it. It really was the 6-7 of its time. Chat, I don't know if you were here like last year, but Onika Burgers was like the thing on this channel. I'd be playing. It's like the Oracle scroll. Oracle equals Onika. Scroll equals burgers. You know, like literally every single stream. That was everything. She equals Lashana. 8 equals Ball. Oh, Panamont, I'm not showing that. That's gonna get me fucking reported. Explains it's still extremely hard to parse. Girl, so many people have tried to break down, like, the joke behind Onika Burgers, and everyone is just like, this is too many steps for what is basically nonsense. And you're like, yeah, you're right. She equals Onika believed equals burgers. Speeve. Where someone broke it down. Yeah, it's been broken down a few times. Heat equals milk, light equals pillow. I don't know, it's like when I did Alien Isolation, I had a nickname for the alien, and it was Onika Burgers. So every time, like, the alien shows up, it's like, oh, fuck off, Onika Burgers. I press 5 in chat if you ever touch a plant and explode. I'm gonna be on the news. So literally all I have left of this is collecting the echoes and maybe getting a different ending. That's it. That's all that's left of this game. Your boyfriend's name is Plant. Your boyfriend's name is Paint. I saw a TikTok where they actually did that joke correctly. Where someone goes up to some people and they're like, hey, what's your hobby? And the first person goes, I like to finger paint. And then he looks to the person standing next to him and he's like, Paint, what's your hobby? And the guy just goes, fisting. And it's like, oh, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Interesting. Interesting. If you've ever wondered where the kid named Finger meme comes from, it's from that joke. The teacher comes in and says, okay, class. I almost just said chat. Can you imagine a teacher calling their class chat? Okay, chat, it's time to finger paint. Kid named Paint. That's the joke. But they fucked it up and they said kid named Finger. And it's like, oh my god. Fun e-couple duo names. Paint Fox. How many people have finger painted? Fingered paint. Fox. Finger paint. Fox. Fingerprints? You know what is so fucking funny? Erika Ishii, who was nominated for an award for playing a character in a video game this year, was straight up asked, like, hey, what's your game of the year? And no hesitation, they were just like, Blueprints. It's like, not even the game that you're in. You want Blueprints to win over the game that you are in. That's so funny. Krampus named Finger. Because he paints people on the inside. Press 9 in chat if that's true. The kid named Wayland. Unfortunately, that was never my name as a kid. The Animaniacs joke, What was she in? They were in Ghost of Yotei as the main character. And also, I think it's really funny because their girlfriend made a TikTok where they were playing Ghost of Yotei and got to the scene where the main character like gets naked and gets in a hot tub. And no hesitation, the girlfriend is just like, that's not her. That's not them. That's not their body. I've seen this person naked so many fucking times. That's a completely different body. Hi, Pink Pandas. Thank you for the hydrate. Sorry for misgendering Erika Ishii just now. On accident, because I was swapping pronouns very quickly. I was alternating between talking about two different people. But I still apologize, and I will do better. Also, thank you for the fucking pile. Press 5 if you're swapping pronouns. I know someone who's thinking about it. They've been kind of pronouning lately. It's like, oh, that's nice. Enjoy your pronouns.
Whoa!
I'm surprised that this game didn't have like an underwater area. I know what the final power-up is. Because we've gone this entire fucking way and still haven't been able to go into this one room at the start of the fucking game. It's a flashlight. Or like a torch or something. Something that lets us see in the dark. Teacher, you are late. Kid named URL. I know I did. Okay. Shut up. Shut up. Jesus fuck. Can we get some pronouns in chat? Exclamation point pronouns. What? What, Chat, you should totally download the Twitch pronoun extension. It lets you show your pronouns. And as you can see on my stream, in the chat window, it shows your pronouns. And it's really handy. It can help prevent some weird misgendering issues for streamers who actually give a shit and try not to misgender people who use the plugin. It's really nice. It's really useful. You have a TikTok for me? Prove it. Because I don't believe you. Did you even hear about Burrow's End? It's a Stoke campaign, D&D 5e module based but homebrewed. No. Can you send me information about it? I would like to hear about that. Fuck ass wizard bitch. Sorry. Kid name pronouns. Exclamation point kid. What if I made exclamation point kid do the pronoun command? Thank you for the stretch, Behin. Hi, Behin. Thank you for the pets as well. Okay, I was stretching. It's fine. Press 5 in chat if things fall down holes and it's not always someone's fault. Whoop. Put the whole set on YouTube. Is it? I don't... whatever. Hey, give me some shit for free.
Oh, damn.
Hello again, coin carrier. That's so many coins in one place. I think you deserve a reward. This thing will make exploring the dark a lot easier. Enjoy and find more coins. With 60 coins, I'll be able to help you pinpoint.
How many do I have? Okay, so I had to go. Okay, it makes sense why that's like an optional item. How many coins do I have? Oh, I'm 2 away. Also, yeah, I was gonna say it's a Luna jar. Shout out to all my trans girls in chat. Love ya. Proud of you for picking a name that's probably Luna, but if it's something different, proud of you more. No, I'm proud of you for being trans at all. Queen shit. Onika equals fall. Burgers equals into holes.
Aisha, she's the face of McDonald's and McDonald's Cosmetics.
McDonald's equals Onika.
Aisha, she's the face of McDonald's and McDonald's Cosmetics.
Cosmetics equals cosmetics. Onika Cosmetics. Oh man. Chet, I just realized something. I need to be canceled because I'm making Nicki Minaj jokes and she's an alt-right person now. That's so fucking weird to say, actually. I hate that. She's a closed species. Man. Can people just, like, not be friends with pedophiles, like, one time? Well, she's not friends with a pedophile. She's married to a pedophile. Whatever. They handled house falling on the sister very poorly. Is that the same thing?
This is what you got.
Oh, can I get that? Yeah, I didn't like it. I don't know, like, I liked Wicked 1 more. I'm not gonna say any Wicked spoilers, I promise. I liked the first one more. I think it was just overall a better movie. Is that a spoiler? I mean, it's literally how The Wizard of Oz starts, so I don't think so. The Wizard of Oz starts with the Wicked Witch of the East getting a house dropped on the... What are you doing?
Messing with you.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying too, Remy. The movie is literally about to be 100 years old. It's gonna be 100 years old tomorrow. That's not even hyperbole. Well, I mean, the tomorrow thing is, but... Take me to... Oh, I am at Pebble. Things I shoved up my arse. Pebbles. 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 Can we get some pebbles in chat? Okay, I need to figure out where this dark room is. Spoons? Things I shoved up my arse. Onika burgers. Is that anything?
Yeah.
Pibbles. Pit bulls. Okay, so I can absolutely see now, right? I don't know what was stopping me from just cranking it in the dark in the first place. I crank it in the dark all the time. Ah! Oh man, the audio's getting crunchy here. Mushroom jump scare. Under the covers. If I want the friction.
Oh my god. You guys ever get fucking burn on your dick?
Yeah, that's how I last so long.
Ew.
I'm sorry. Jesus fuck.
Bouncing,
Ch-
bouncing, 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 bouncing on my wood.
Chat, take care of your peonies, your pianos.
1 skin, 2 skin, 3 skin, 4.
Thank you for the foreskin, by the way. Please, I just want the coin. They pay me in coins. Man, it's running like shit now. Maybe that's why the dark area isn't like required to complete. Nice. Chat, I want to make a Metroidvania. Or just like anything. What would the premise be? Well, for the Metroidvania, I know exactly what I would do. Where you're a ball. That, or this other one that I was about to say. You guys know the Batmobile in Arkham Knight? How it can shift between like tank and car mode? I want to do a whole Metroidvania like that. Onikavania. Burgervania. But like, just imagine the upgrades, you know, like magnet wheel so that you can drive on wall, grapple hook, double jump. Putting the vein in Metroidvania. I'm gonna turn my dick into a Metroidvania, chat. I'm stretching, hang on. Does it upgrade? What? Does what upgrade? My dick? Depends on the Sona. Chat, I'm gonna out Mortigris for a second. Mortigris was so fucking funny on stream yesterday. Just being like, oh yeah, Waylon, I saw that you uploaded a bunch of stuff to Furfinity. I was like, oh, but you didn't favorite any of it? And then Mortigris was just like, yeah, I'll do it right now. Immediately went to Furfinity and started favoriting all the porn I uploaded. It's like, wow, you like the art of my Sona fucking someone live? Live on Twitch? Okay. Interesting. And then kept talking about Mackenzie having a cool penis. Mortigris's words. Sitting on stream being like, Mackenzie has big titties and a cool penis. It's like, oh, neat. And then someone in chat, who I'm not gonna out because I don't know them like that, was just like, who has a cool penis? Who has big titties and a cool penis? Can you show it? It's like, no! But you should, Mortigris. So I guess Mackenzie has 3 fans now. I don't count Kip. Tasano, Penamont, and Mortigris. And Brenda Song.
What's good? This is Nicki Minaj.
Oh my god, Brenda Song is a fan of Mackenzie and his cool penis. Which one is Mackenzie? This one. Also, I had to break it to someone the other day because they were asking about lore. Polrock, if you're here. Polrock was asking me Sona lore. I was like, oh, like, what are their jobs? I was like, oh, yeah, Mackenzie's a bounty hunter, right? He kills people. I don't think people are ready to stomach the fact that this monkey actually kills people. And I don't mean like no, he doesn't eat them. Jesus Christ. But you know, it's like a Borderlands thing. It's like he's like a Vault Hunter type character. He kills people. He's a murderer. They pay me in moitas. Monkeys are scary. Also, I broke it to Mortigris exactly how Jabber's nut. That is a continuous stream rather than a bunch of squirts. It's continuous, like pee. Which is real lore for Borderlands, by the way. Like that's something that they wrote into Borderlands. That when these monkeys come, it's a continuous stream of liquid. And it's like, why did you write that? Why would you write that? You know? Like, what drove the writing team to be like, yeah, we need lore that these monkeys come continuously. Thank you for writing that, I guess. Because it kind of lets my monkey participate in the pee kink without peeing. Hey, I hope so too, Tasano. It's just weird, man. Filling people up. I fill her up. Balloons. Has a lot of hot no. Can I just say, there is this one artist that draws mostly aliens. Need this jabbing jabber to Leminar flow, my brother. You gotta chill, Penamont. You gotta chill. You gotta put your pussy on some ice right now, okay? I don't remember what I was saying now. What was I saying? Oh, there's this one artist who does like a lot of aliens and monkeys and monsters who I think would just fucking nail Mackenzie. Especially because they love drawing like space bounty hunter type characters too. It's like, oh my god. Imagine a Vortigaunt Sona? No. Chat, if you give me $3,000 right now, I'll make a 6 Sona. If I share their FA. Has done a lot of stick it in the Discord, Deep One. Because don't put it here. something TOS, something sharing in SOW directly. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's really interesting seeing people figure out the cool things about Mackenzie. Like, did you know that he has a hand at the end of his tail? Not a hand, but like a claw. It's 2 fingers, basically. It's enough to grab things. It's enough to fire a gun with his tail, you know? And that's interesting. Because he can put one on the shoulder, one on the hip, and reach around with the other. Sorry, I'm gonna stop. Anyway, I got one hand in my pocket and the other is doing a peace sign and the other is shooting your dad. With a gun. Twice. In the chest. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna find someone to raid. Don't head out just yet, chat. We're gonna raid. We want a big ooey gooey one. I know this is shorter than usual by about 30 minutes, but there's nothing left of the game except like collectibles, and I don't want to do that. I just don't want to. We beat it. We beat the game. It's over. And you know what? I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid... Ooh. No, they're ending. Never mind. They're wrapping up. They better not fucking raid me. We're gonna raid someone who went live at the same time as me. Because that person's wrapping up. Play Power Wars Simulator 2. I don't wanna... I wanna be productive. I want to be productive today. I got so much shit to work on for December. Chat, we're gonna raid Cider. Raid Brutal Moose? No. We're gonna raid Cider. Cider's playing more Final Fantasy 14. Our raid messages, that's it! If you don't have my emotes, swap them out with emotes that you do have. Or drop a sub real quick. I'm cool with whatever. You can also just do the text. I'm not weird about it. Do what you're comfortable with. But thank you all for coming. I appreciate you being here. I'm gonna flip over here and shut that down so it stops making sound. Chat, as a reminder, we got 2 weeks of schedule right now because tomorrow I'm gonna be doing Echo the Dolphin. Then I'm off for 5 days in a row. But we will be back on Monday, the 1st, with Ghost of a Tale to kick off our non-human month, then Resident Evil 6, day off, Krampus Night on the 5th. We're going to be playing 9 games, giving away 12. Giving away 12 games on the 5th. Or sorry, yeah, the 5th. Then we'll be off on Saturday for the 6th, and then we'll come back on the 7th with a brand new Metroidvania, Pseudo Regalia. Yeah, giving. And chat, if you want more of me, head to wayland.live. That is a website that you can go to in your browser. Click, drag, arrow keys. Find me everywhere. Follow me on Fur Affinity. I'm re-uploading all my stuff because it was a mess before. You can also find my refs on that website, Mortigris.